Hello and welcome to the lecture series on economics of growth and development. In today's class, I'll be talking about poverty, its definition according to the World Bank in terms of well-being. So let's get started. So poverty is defined by the World Bank as pronounced deprivation in well-being. Now well-being can be understood from two different senses. One is called as the narrow sense of it and the other is called as the broad sense of it. First we will look at what the narrow sense is. It is more or less talking about an individual's access to certain resources to meet their ends, as well as the monetary needs, to be very precise, of an individual in terms of his income as well as consumption. So first we look at the narrow sense of it. So narrowly, well-being is typically linked to commodities. That means whether a household or an individual have enough resources to meet their needs. So this is again a narrow sense of how do you define well-being, to look at something called as poverty, which is talking about the pronounced deprivation in well-being. So this is how you look at the narrow sense of well-being. Furthermore, in this case, that means the narrow sense, poverty is seen largely in monetary terms in relation to household's income or consumption, Furthermore, according to Amartya Sen, income and consumptions are generally defined at household levels. They are generally defined at household levels and do not take into account intra-household relations which obscure individual poverty. So therefore here I am looking at it from an individual sense, income as well as consumption at an individual sense, and not intra-household connections, to look at individual poverty. So this is what Amartya Sen looks at it from the narrow sense of defining well-being and therefore defining poverty. Let us now look at, I hope the idea is pretty much clear, let us now look at the broader sense of well-being to define poverty, which is talking about the pronounced deprivation in well-being. So here in the broader sense, I am looking at well-being, which includes items such as physical as well as mental health. Then we have close relations, we have your social connections, we have competence and self-worth, etc., which is being talked about. So this is how you look at well-being in a broader sense, and if you are deprived of any of these things, that is physical or mental health or close relationships, social connections, competence and self-worth, etc., then it is considered that you are poor. So this is how the World Bank is defining deprivation in terms of well-being as poverty. So I hope the idea is pretty much clear. In the next lecture, I'll be talking about the different types of poverties, that is absolute as well as relative poverty. So please stay tuned. Thank you.